Thunder cracks across a dark city skyline. Rain slams against the pavement. People rush by, umbrellas in hand, not daring to stop for anyone in the middle of the chaos. A young black girl kneels on the sidewalk, drenched, shaking, clutching a cardboard sign. Her lips are trembling, her hands numb. A man in a tailored suit storms past, muttering under his breath, "God, where are her parents?" These street rats are everywhere, Dot. He doesn't even look back, but seconds later, a black Rolls-Royce glides down the street. The tinted window rolls down, and a deep voice says, "Wait." Stop the car. Inside sits Arthur Langston, one of the richest men in the city, the kind of man whose watch costs more than most people's homes, but his voice, it's trembling, because as he peers through the rain-streaked glass, his heart nearly stops. "That's her," he whispers. "That's the girl who saved my life. A year ago, she risked her life for a billionaire who forgot her name. Now she's starving in the street. And fate just brought them face to face. Cue cinematic sting. Screen fades to white as the rain sound grows louder, echoing like guilt. Flashback begins. 1 year earlier, Arthur Langston exits his skyscraper, talking loudly on his phone. His driver waits by the curb. Cameras flash as reporters shout questions. He's used to the chaos. He doesn't see the red truck hurtling down the street. He doesn't see the brakes fail. He doesn't see death coming for him, but she does. 16-year-old girl named Maya, standing on the opposite corner, sees it all happen in slow motion. Without thinking, she runs, her backpack flying off, her shoes splashing through puddles. She dives forward and shoves him out of the way just as the truck smashes into a lamppost. The crowd screams. Arthur lies on the ground, stunned. Maya's arm is bleeding, her knees scraped raw. He stares at her, gasping, You just saved me." Maya winces, smiling through the pain. "You should really pay attention." "Mister," he laughs nervously, still shaking. "You're amazing." "What's your name?" "I'll reward you." "Anything you want." She shakes her head. "You don't owe me anything. Just promise me something." He frowns. "What?" "When you see someone else falling, help them too." He nods. But as weeks pass, he forgets. He gets back to business, board meetings, deals, and the girl fades into the background of his busy billionaire life, back to the rain. The real world. The guilt. Arthur steps out of his car, the rain pelting his suit. His driver protests. "Sir, you'll get soaked." "I don't care." He snaps. He walks up to the girl slowly, heart pounding. When she looks up, he freezes. Her eyes, once full of fire, are dull now, filled with exhaustion. "Maya," he whispers. She squints, blinking through the rain. Her voice cracks. "You're that man?" "From the accident." Arthur's voice trembles. "What happened to you?" She hugs herself, shivering. "My mom got sick. Lost her job. Then the rent went up. I tried working, but nobody hires kids like me." Arthur swallows hard, the weight of guilt heavy in his throat. The billionaire who once ruled everything suddenly feels powerless. Get in the car. He says quietly, "Please, sir, we can't." His driver begins. Arthur turns sharply. "I said, let her in." Inside the car, warmth floods over Maya for the first time in months. She stares out the window, silent. Arthur can barely meet her eyes. "Why now?" She whispers. "A whole year, and you never looked for me." Arthur exhales, voice cracking, "Because I was too busy believing my money made me important. You saved my life, and I repaid you with silence. I don't deserve forgiveness." The car pulls up to a mansion. She stares at it in awe. "You live here." "Not anymore," he says softly. "Not until you and your mother have a roof too." He brings her inside, gives her food, warmth, clothes, and for the first time in forever, safety. He sends his medical team to find her mother. Within days, she's in recovery. Maya looks at him with disbelief. "You didn't have to do all this." Arthur looks at her firmly. "You told me to help someone who was falling." "I finally listened." A grand event. Cameras flash. Arthur walks onto the stage, not in his usual cold confidence, but in quiet gratitude. A year ago, I was saved by someone the world would have ignored. He pauses, voice heavy with emotion. I promised I'd repay her, and I broke that promise. But today, I'm keeping it. He gestures to the side. Maya walks out, confident, graceful, now wearing a scholarship badge from his company's foundation. The crowd gasps, "Meet Maya," Arthur says. The girl who saved me and reminded me that true wealth isn't in your wallet. It's in your heart. The audience erupts in applause. Maya smiles, holding back tears. I didn't save a billionaire, she says softly into the mic. I saved a man. And that man saved me back. Never look down on someone just because life put them below you. Because one day, when the rain falls hardest, they might be the only one who lifts you up. Camera pans out. City lights shimmer through the rain, symbolizing redemption. The screen fades to black.